Hello everybody, this is Lego 920 here. Yes, I do have a day off of work today. Well, due to the weather going on, like the bad forecast weather, with all the snowstorms. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to make a video about. What I'm about to make a video about is to share some facts about Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. So like when it will release and maybe some other things in the background. So so let's talk about the release date. So someone asked one of the developers if it's gonna release in February, and it's already been confirmed that it won't be releasing in February. So yeah, it's not gonna release in February. And the developer even confirmed that it won't release in March. So it's unlikely gonna release in spring at all because you know you notice when that MatPat is retiring from game theory and confirmed that he'll do one last theory video. Well, one of the developers confirmed that they're gonna release Chapter 3 before MatPat makes his last video. So yes, it cannot be April or May. Like I said, it's not gonna come in spring at all. Meaning that Chapter 3 could release this month at the end. Yeah, at the end of this month. Of course, in like maybe the next week or two, we'll like maybe get a we're gonna get another gameplay trailer that's gonna be longer than ever. And yes, I'll probably do a break. I'm definitely gonna do a breakdown video on that. And af- of course, all the smiling critters are gonna do part. So so most of them will be stuffed animals themselves, moving around, and two of them will be tall like Dog Day. Oh yes, and Catnap. Now, some facts I need to share about Catnap is it is not confirmed to be talking like Mommy Longlegs or to be silent like Huggy Wuggy. So like when one of the developers made an emoji, shared an emoji that on the Discord server that had the hand covering the mouth like this, that would tell us that Catnap is most definitely going to be silent. After all, Catnap is going to be one of the main enemies of Chapter 3. Of course, there will be some characters that are not smiling critters that'll be in Chapter 3, like somebody new. Some returning characters we'll have Kissy Missy returning, as well as the Poppy Doll herself, which they are gonna work alongside you. And what I also need to share is that for Huggy Wuggy's return, we're gonna find out in Chapter 3 how he'll return and where he ended up at. So yes, either Huggy Wuggy returns like in a scary, creepy way, or maybe normal but with a lot of injuries, like with that Chapter 1 image, where Huggy Wuggy's crawling through a vent where he's covered in blood and some white puff stuff. So yeah, so yes, I do bet Huggy Wuggy's most definitely gonna make a return. PJ the Pugapillar could return in Chapter 3. I'm really not 100% sure, but he might likely return in Chapter 3. And some other Poppy Playtime characters that we could get returning in Chapter 3, like we could get, or that will make an appearance in Chapter 3 in hopes, like maybe like Daisy the Flower, or maybe Candy Cat, maybe Braun the Dinosaur. Alright, we're not 100% sure what other Poppy Playtime characters will do part in Chapter 3. But what I could share that's Poppy Playtime in general would probably be the consoles. So yes, we got Chapter 1 released in PlayStation 4, 5, even Nintendo Switch, but we have not had the Xbox release. So, they could be testing out the ports for the Xbox. You can, yes, Chapter 1 is remastered, however, it's not on to the engine that Chapter 3 was running on, but we'll get that soon, like maybe at the release of like the remaster of Chapter 2. Like I know Chapter 2 is going to be remade with better graphics and no bugs or glitches. Yeah. Whenever Chapter 1 releases on Xbox soon, I do hope to play it, as well as Chapter 2, and then maybe 3, and some other Poppy Playtime facts in general I might share. Like, so if I had to take a guess when Chapter 4 could release, Chapter 4 could maybe release in 2025. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna release this year. It's gonna probably likely release in 2025. Chapter 5 I think will release in 2026 likely. Yeah, 2026. And it is said that Chapter 3 has had a delay from last month, but we're gonna get it soon. Like we've already got some concept arts of the houses for the smiling critters. And yeah, I think this is all I have to share. Although we did get some creepy huggy wuggy, like all sorts of creepy huggy wuggy shit at the YouTube shorts of the VHSs, as well as the one featuring like the one featuring Mr. Stupendous. But anyway, I'm. This is all share. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you click like and subscribe, and leave a. Oh, before I end the video, there's one more thing I gotta share about Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is going to probably be around 3 hours long, and why that might be understandable is that Chapter 3 might have some secrets to solve, like for like collectibles and maybe what goes on throughout the timeline at Playtime Co. And maybe to find some VHS tapes as well. Alright, alright, that's all share right now. Finally, okay. Make sure you click like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and join my Discord fan server and follow me on Instagram. The links will be in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.